Okay, I was slow. I'm going center. I might actually need to go to the left a little, but I'm gonna go center. I kind of, well, I shouldn't say change my setup. It's the same as it was, but what I'm doing now is I'm trying to keep my movement on crazy to like the exact same spot, and I'm just eyeballing how fast I talk to him, and based off how fast I do it, like I said, I'm just eyeballing it, but based off that, I'm trying to adjust my movement in the next area to make up for the RNG that moved forward depending on how quick I was. I'll say I should probably go early here. Maybe I'll go a step early. And I don't know. That's another problem with like this game. Holy Rune gets a lot easier if you play a lot. The more you do it, the better you get at it. But I don't really have time to do runs all the time anymore, so it's hard for me to be consistent with it and like be able to tell where I am. I think I might go one step early. I felt like that was really slow, so yeah, I'll probably go one step early. I mean, we'll see if I was right or not. Whether or not I get bonbons. You got the movement right. That's one step early. Let's see what we get. Slow bonbon, please. Yes. I think that step paid off. I want to say that's because of my adjustment. I could actually go back and check later. I think if I didn't get that extra step early, it wouldn't have worked. My count was completely off. I know that it's 18 steps until the spike, so I tried to time it so I'll end up right in front of Bregminster. But I was just completely off, I just ended up getting it anyway. Oh, this looks like a decent holy. No, I don't think it's sub 5, but it's close to 5. I haven't had one of those in a while. Yeah, definitely not sub 5. Or maybe actually. No, barely missed it. Yeah, 502. That's nice though, that's the best one I've had in a long time. Alright, so hopefully this is the run. I'm gonna get 100 bits. Alright, so for those of you that haven't seen it, yeah, I have a new route for like the first part of the game. It involves getting this 100 bits right here, which is neat. Good movement there. Alright, so losing time on this split automatically because of a route change. Losing like, I guess 10 seconds max. I didn't really time it out ever, but it should be about 10 seconds tops. But it pays off later. And it gives me one less game of Marco. Okay, 3 bonbons, nice. This is a good one. This one's easy and it's quicker probably too. Reason being is because I actually have to be somewhat accurate with my steps now, and 3 bonbons doesn't require that really. Since the gap between the fights is a lot bigger. Alright, this is the everybody attack strat. I'm just gonna match because my menuing feels off. And then defend, unite, attack with tech. Nice, sub 8 golem. I haven't had that in a while either. Probably because of the route change, but still. This is the best start I've had in a long time. I just hope I don't get screwed over by 2 red soldier ants in, on the way to, what's it called, Rockland now. Like I did in the last run. Oh, I just realized, I'm like, I feel sore today. And I figured it was just because of the way I was sitting yesterday when I was routing, but then I literally just remembered. I went to the gym for like the first time in months yesterday. I'm like, why am I so sore? What's going on? Oh yeah, I was at the gym. I went to the gym. I literally forgot that I went. Which probably means that I didn't work hard enough. Okay. Alright, so we're off to a really good start here. Alright, this next part I'm gonna lose like 3 minutes automatically. But it's okay, because we're gonna make it up. And the split after the split. On Odefa. I know your game, lady. You will not stop me. By the way, I haven't even shown it off yet. I have a new route for Mount Seifu and Glitchless also, and it is sick. It is so freaking good. Next time I do a Twitch's category run, I'll get to show that off. It's a really cool route. Uses RNG manipulation. This one does also, but I haven't like routed it yet, so not really. It will though. Awesome. No fights. That's perfect. It's the only like walk in the game where I can't run. Or I mean I can't bribe. Past Holy Rune. And if anybody's wondering why I picked up all that stuff earlier, that's so I get an even 6,000 right there. And that gives me one less game of Marco to play. Since normally it's really hard to get money early on, so I do a little bit of a side trip, get that leather coat, get those 100 bits. And that gives me just enough to get 6k. Alternatively, I could also sell my fire rune and get 9.5, but I am not doing that yet. I want to route that strat before I try that strat and route it before I do anything crazy like that. And now we play Marco. This is the change. We do Marco early. Despite Marco being slow here, since I have to do 4 games of 1,000 before I get to 10k, it ends up being worth it. Because this lets me skip 4 fights. Alright, so 1... two... I also want to make sure I don't make a mistake here. Three. Okay, you gotta pay attention. After this, I gotta do 10k. So I'm gonna focus here. 4. I've made this mistake before, so I'm just gonna pay attention. Okay, didn't screw that up, yay. I'm a fucking dumbass. I am an idiot. God damn it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm thinking about doing some extra games to make up for that too. I'll probably do 1 extra. So I'm losing 20 seconds and 10,000 punch here. Because of me being stupid again. God damn it. I am not going to reset simply because I don't have time for a reset. But if I had time, I would be resetting right now. I literally forgot. Oh wait, Marco can have other cups. Oops. Yeah, so it's middle. Well, screw it. I'm gonna try something new. Since I kind of don't care about this run that much anymore, because of that mistake, I'm gonna do 1 more game later, instead of earlier. And that'll hopefully give me a couple fight faster. I haven't tested this yet. It's only been thought out in my head, but I think it'll work, so I'll try it. So this is my last game right here. Damn, only 80k. Well, no, I'm gonna do 1 more later too. So doing 2 extra games and ending up no richer for it. And I missed that, so the RNG's gonna be a bit off. It doesn't matter, I don't have the manipulation down for this yet anyway. So I don't really care about that. I am really salty about that mistake though, that was a really stupid mistake. Just what full retard, essentially. Nice. Let go. Let go. Yeah, okay, I'm on the same place as I always am. Like, I haven't tested if I can run from those boars yet. I need to figure that out. Stuff like that I need to route. There'll be 3 bandits somewhere in here too that I don't know if I can run from. Also, bad movement. Wow, what a spot for an encounter. Anyway, that's why, part of the reason why we did the games early. I'm getting nice fights though. I got that going for me right now. I'll take it back. That kind of killed it. That was the most expensive bribe in here. It cost 1,200, I think. Off the top of my head. Actually, is it 12 or 18? I can never even remember. I think it was 18. And I messed up again. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It won't matter actually. I'm just gonna have you. Don't attack Romeo. Don't attack Romeo Barcus. Okay, we're fine. That could have been really bad. Because I messed up again. I forgot to swap my formation, which could have fucked me over really badly, but it worked out. It actually saved me a little bit of time also. Man, I'm not playing well right now. But yeah. Okay, I lost 3 minutes and 2 seconds. That's a bit slow. You should lose like 57, 58. Trying to remember if no, I'm normal with my games. Oh no, I guess in my 256 I think I played 1 less. So this is a really good split. But yeah. We can bribe you, yeah, because we have money. Yeah, you can't screw me, yeah. And I messed up my movement, yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm not RNG manipulating anything again until Mount Tiger Wolf, and I can bribe at this point, so I really don't care about movement mistakes outside of the time loss. doing okay. At we should be no, I don't know. We might be a little bit ahead of Eldefa. I think we're gonna be about even. I'm starting to think this route isn't faster. With all the extra games with Marco, I need to do more testing. Like, when I timed it out, it was about equal to my sum of best of these splits. And it was consistent, so that's really good. But I've been doing more games of Marco lately, which makes it slower. And I kind of have to make up for the money lost by doing this route. Like, Queen Anne cost 7,000 to bribe, so it's automatically 7,000 that I'm out. A side effect of this route is also that I can't bribe slimes on Mount Tiger Wolf. So that throws things off a little bit too, makes me spend even more. So, like, this route's faster, but it leaves me in a worse money situation, which makes me think maybe I shouldn't be doing this route. I don't really have time to get a drink. I thought I would. I did. I can run. Yeah, my magic's kind of slow right now. I barely squeezed that in. Let's walk down. Scroll down my notes. I almost missed one camp because I was looking at my notes. Like with my setup now, I don't like. I'm really trolling PC there. That's new. Oh yeah, I don't RNG manipulate this area, so it makes sense. I can get a troll in DC. Although I've never seen that guy do that. That was new. That's never happened to me before. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like I have my TV in one direction and my monitor in the other, so it's really hard for me to switch between notes and playing. Originally what I did is I had my notes on my laptop and I was playing on my monitor. And it was a lot easier to look at it then, but this setup makes more sense. It's just that it's hard to switch between my notes and game. I could have all been avoided if I had a bigger desk. So I would have had room set for multiple monitors, and I just have the game on one and notes on the other, but I don't have room for that. Bad movement. And more mashing, more mashing, more mashing. Crap, I screwed that up. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I screwed up there because I normally swapped Tengrimio earlier, and then I have a different formation here. But I do need to make sure that Cleo's in the back row because I can't let her get attacked in a kobold fight. Wait, did I just fucking play this scene twice? Oh god damn it! I glitched this guy's freaking input. I just lost like 7 seconds probably to complete bullshit. Like sometimes in this game, like you have like an NPC that triggers something. Not an NPC, like any character. Sanchez, Matthew, whoever, it doesn't matter. And sometimes like you trigger talking to them twice if you're mashing. And that one is probably the worst one in the game, now that I think about it. I've never seen it on that one before, but I just got that little cutscene twice. And by the way, this is where the early Marco starts to really pay off. We skip all of these fights. We skip those treasure chests, too. Oh well. And we kind of skip Marco. Normally I don't play any more games with Marco, I just talk to him once to reset my RNG. By the way, Marco and George's in this game, they both always put you on the same RNG value when you first talk to them. Although George, I think it's based off how many characters you have too. Marco doesn't give a fuck, just always puts you on the same value. But that makes them incredibly useful. And I am going to play one game of Marco this time. I normally don't. Because I am really low on cash because of that mistake. And I'm thinking I could use this to advance my RNG a bit. And this will hopefully help me get a faster 6 Kobold. Well, I really don't have much money. Anyway, the point of that is that advances RNG by about 80. I tested it yesterday. At least that's how much it is on emulator. And what that will hopefully let me do is get the 6 Kobold fight in what's it called? In Great Forest a bit faster. Oh my god, what is this movement? That actually does matter because this part's kind of RNG manipulated. Let's see what battles I get here. Yeah, no idea what that means, but that was quick. That was literally the first encounter that I could possibly get. The first step. The first 4 go towards the step counter, and then once the step counter hits 5, I can get battles again. It starts advancing the RNG again, so... That was literally the first possible battle, or first possible step that I can get a battle. If I'm getting 1 slug, I am bribing. If I'm getting 2 slug, I'll probably run. Damn it. Movement's bad. Okay, I literally hit the start of my bribes. There was 2 runs before this that I missed because of me. Okay, never mind. I don't know what this is. This is new. So I think I'm just gonna bribe everything. This is not a run. I read that wrong. God damn it! This is terrible, Mount Tiger Wolf. I thought this could happen, but based off my knowledge of RNG, I thought it wouldn't. I thought it would just advance my RNG forward. So actually, I'm pretty worried now. I might lose time on Kobolds too. I'm losing time here already, and I'm losing money. But even more so, I might not get a good Kobold fight. So I am pretty worried now. I do plan on finishing this run though, because I want to test all my late game stuff, so... As long as like I don't die, I'll probably finish. I do want to be not behind by Milik's Domain though. If I'm ahead of Milik's Domain, and everything works properly, I'm basically guaranteed a world record. Even if a minute behind, I might be able to world record. Assuming I get everything else later on correct also. I optimized the hell out of everything past Kairov, so hopefully it all works out. bribing because I don't know if I can run or not. Yeah, I'm gonna end up bribing like everything here now, which sucks because that's a lot of money wasted. It's so weird. That battle I actually knew what was gonna happen because that's in my notes. But the stuff before that wasn't, so it's as if the inn and what's it called? And well, the Madon's Inn, it feels like it resets by RNG, but I know from testing on the emulator that it shouldn't. So I don't know what's happening there, and I know from previous experience that it shouldn't too. That's why the Marco games matter. I really don't understand that part of the game. I'm going pretty slow in this segment. I'm not gonna lose time here, but I probably won't get ahead either. I'll probably be even with my PB. Or I could be like, I've been like 30-40 seconds ahead at this point. I think I'll be like maybe 5 seconds ahead tops. Okay, 2 slug, 1 slug, 1 slug. Damn, it's gonna be hard to tell which slug I'm on. Good movement though. I'm not sure what to do here. God damn it, that sucks. Oh my god, I knew this was a freaking bribe. I'm an idiot. I just got so surprised in seeing it that I didn't know what to do. Alright, run, bribe. Okay, so that's 2 failed runs in here. That's bad. That's really bad. That's the worst I've had in a long time. Then bribe. This bad movement is just killing me here. This is a pretty hard area to move through. Alright, next is 2 slug bribe. Shit, my poor money. And then I should only have 1 battle left, which should be a 6 bunny. I should get it somewhere here. Yep. And then I'm within the stub counter. So I'm in the exact same RNG that I was in my previous runs. I'll get, what, 2 fights here, I think. Yep. So Marco made no difference. This is so weird. I don't understand this. Yep, exact same RNG as the previous run. Does Wadon actually reset it? From what I can tell, he moves forward to step count, because movement in that screen counts. Which makes a lot of sense in getting the RNG somewhat consistent, but not this consistent. This is strange. Like, I don't know what's happening in that area. It's not consistent with what I see on emulator, I can tell you that much. I hate it when it doesn't read my like damage or something. It's so frustrating. Okay, yeah, I'm not even started talking to him. I'm gonna gain like 3 minutes here. I think I'm gonna be like even. 59 magic, that's not bad. Doesn't matter, but not bad. Oh, I'm actually behind. Goddamn. Wow. That's sad. Holy crap, I lost like a minute on this split. How does that even happen? The split's RNG manipulated. I did do an extra game of Marco. Mount Tiger Wolf was bad. I had that cutscene glitch. But that shouldn't be a minute. That should be like 40 seconds. 45. Oh, the formation mistake too. I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever, this is fine though, we can run this. It's a little disappointing because I could be like 45 seconds ahead there pretty consistently, as long as I don't play bad. But, what can you do? I'm mostly worried about my lack of money. I am not doing great there, especially since I have so many bribes. I'm probably under 67,000. Which is, in my testing, what kind of got me killed. They didn't get me killed, but it put me in a bad situation. But I still need to do more routing on the beginning. I can do a lot of RNG manipulation that I'm not doing. Save some cash at the very least. Let's see if I can avoid talking to the poster this time, like I've been doing in all my runs recently. Good. Like, instead of talking to a kid, I've been talking to a freaking poster, and it's really stupid. I almost freaking did Firestorm. I forgot I'm supposed to bribe him. That would have been a bad mistake. I also need to move down my notes. I'm still like way up in my notes. I need to move down. Six bunnies, that's new. I did do a really good job of moving through Seika. So yeah, that's it. Let's see if I get some squirrels before we get there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I don't kill myself there. Okay. I know where I am. I'll get 6 kobolds really soon. I am gonna lose some time here though. That's because my 6 kobolds is like perfect in my PB. So I'm kind of used to losing time here. That was still pretty good though. Got that random wooden shield drop. That's not random. That I always get now. So almost 7 seconds. That's a pretty good kobolds actually. Let's compare them to gold. A gold and a better route too. Better being better for kobolds. The RNG gives you kobolds a lot sooner in my old route. Okay, I don't need encounters anymore. You can stop game. Actually, don't I always get these? I should always get them. That was good movement. Alright, my hope was I can get like I can get a minute ahead. I could save like a minute here. 60 fuck, that's the lowest I've ever had here. A 5. Shit. Fuck off, Tai-Ho, why? I haven't had a good Tai-Ho in ages. I swear, if you get 90%, my Tai-Hos are always bad, and then glitchless are always good. Nice. Okay, I made up time here. That's still not good, but it's not bad either. That's average. That second game was like perfect, so... I mean, I wasted one game. I had a bad first game, but second game was good. I might actually pick up Wind Crystal in here because I'm so low on cash. I'm not sure where it'd be useful to me unless I make an extra shop trip. I'll skip it. I'm just gonna have to go, I'm gonna have to go for runs, probably, in Dwarf's Vault. Yeah, I've noticed with Tai-Ho, generally, the better roll he gets, the better roll you get. And the worse roll he gets, the worse roll you get. So if he gets like a 1 or 2, you're probably fucked. You always seem to get like a 1, 2, 3 or a triple 1. But if he gets like a 5 or a 6, your odds actually aren't that bad. You roll like triples pretty often. I don't know if there's any merit to that, but it's what I noticed. Like, I didn't look into the code or anything, but it just seems to keep happening that way. Of course, that first game kind of broke that rule. I got a 1, 2, 3 on this 5. That doesn't normally happen. That's why I was so annoyed. Because if he gets a 5, there's a good chance I'll actually win. And the few times where you lose, you either roll nothing or you roll a lower number. Not a 1, 2, 3. You never really get a 1, 2, 3 versus a 5. And I use the words never loosely. Once again, this is anecdotal. I don't actually, like, know for sure. It's just what I've noticed. A castle. How original. Yay, Luke, our favorite. Not even kidding. Alright, I might make up some time on the split. My wheel setup is a little bit better, but I have to do some extra stuff. So maybe I'll save time here. It also kind of depended on my zombie dragon split, so... Oh, there is no split, but how fast I got through the castle, so it's hard to tell. But there's potential time save here. The route's a little bit faster now. I'll really good Invisible Vicky, too. I had good movement here also. That's nice. One, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That was timed really well. I should be on 52 game time, I think. Possibly 53. But maybe below 53. I'm curious. Oh wow, 53 game time. 52 is like a good run. I think 51's possible too, with like an amazing run. Anyway, I need to focus here. This is new stuff. Alright, walk. Okay, perfect. I normally re-enter 5 times, but that gives me the same RNG essentially. It's just a little bit trickier because I have to be precise. Alright, so let's see where I get that mimic. Perfect, not yet. Perfect. I'm basically in the exact same spot. Yep. Got it. It's a slight... Well, it's not a new manipulation, but it's slightly different setup. That's faster. Yeah, saved a few seconds over my run. And I picked up Counter Crystal too, that takes time. I might have been a gold if I didn't do that. Oh wow, I got it right before this door, that's different. I usually get it after leaving this room. So I'll definitely get the other fight too. There's one more fight on the way back. And I'm also doing something... Oh wow, I true went for no reason. I'm doing something a little bit weird here that you guys will see right now. I'm going to do this fight first. And then I'm going to recruit Rock. And the reason for this is that I need a certain castle level by Warrior's Village, and is one of the most convenient recruits. I need to recruit 4 total optional recruits. I get with Dawn, Kessler, Rock, and Blackman. And then to put like Rock and Blackman together, and Ladon, I guess, costs like less than 20 seconds, all 3 of them. And then the RNG manipulation that sets up costs like 9. But the time that it saves is like a minute at least. It kind of depends on luck. But I literally only do 2 battles throughout all of Concave with 1 failed run. That's really quick. So it's a big time save in Warrior's Village. The rock thing will also count against my split for Quandas, so this split's gonna be hard to beat. Especially that I have less money than I normally do, and my freaking... I'm a lower level than I usually am, so it's gonna be tricky. Almost tempted to freaking not fight one to kill one of these, but nope. Always worth it to bribe. They really don't give you much money. I mean, they cost like 5,000 each to bribe. But that means they only give you like 1,800 if you kill them. So it's really not worth much. Together, if you decide to kill both of those fights instead of bribing, you lose about 30 seconds and you end up with like 10,000 more. And if you're willing to make that kind of sacrifice, just play another game of Marco, and you'll lose 15 seconds and get 10,000 more, so... Definitely want to bribe those guys. Oh my god. Talk to Eileen on accident. Alright, essentially, I don't want to say the run comes down to the next 3 splits, there's also some late game stuff. But if I can execute well, I'll probably world record if I do well in these 3 splits. And if Sonya doesn't screw me over, because Sonya is actually kind of random. I mean, that whole segment. It basically comes down to her having, like, 12 different patterns for war battles. 5, like, common ones, a few uncommon ones. If I get any of the really bad uncommon ones, I'm fucked. If I get a decent uncommon one, I'll have to improvise. If I get a good common one, then I can manipulate all the encounters in Sonya's. And I'll get out of there only killing 2 groups and running from the rest. Which would be really good. Good, no troll NPC. But it all depends on what she does in her war battle. And it's... Sonya is literally the only reason I recruit an extra ninja. I get Fuma later on. Only for that battle, and even then, I'm not even sure I have to use them. It kind of depends on what pattern she gives me. I only really need 1. I might need a second. It all depends basically on when she does her bow attack. And I can't tell without ninjas. Actually, I'll explain the battle. The way the battle's set up is, first turn she always does magic on this version of the game. Every time. And you just dragon attack that. And then from then on she has 4 possible attacks, which are Sonya's charge, 2 normal charges, and a bow. And you have no way of knowing which one she's going to do. But she cycles through all 4 before... In the 4 turns she cycles through all 4, so you'll never get the same one twice. So based off like the first, I can predict the next few and stuff like that. Plus, I do magic on all the charges, so the only one I need to know is when she does the bow. But there's a tiny chance that she'll do bow on the first turn, and that just kills you. That wouldn't kill the run, but that would lose me a ton of time. And it's out of my control, really. It's just random. It's not worth using the ninja to check, because it's so unlikely. Like, statistically, it's a 25% chance, but from my testing, it's something like 10%, 5%. And it's kind of a bitch to route around, even if you know she's going to do it. But anyway, with all the possible combinations of war battles, there's a different possible combinations of random encounters. And with all those, I need to know which ones I can run from, which ones I should kill, and all that. So there's like 6 different trees of encounters that I have to iterate through and find the best pattern for. And that is a nightmare. I was doing that for most of yesterday. Well, not most. Most of the night. Okay, I need to pay attention here. I'm gonna stop talking. Because this part I can kill my run on. I can't leave. Okay. I've done that on one of my more recent runs and killed my run. I was salty. I'm hoping for none of those. Those are the worst fight in here. Since kobolds I'm actually going to kill because they'll guarantee me runs on Eaglemen. But those guys, I'm just bribing because I don't want to risk a run and they're relatively cheap. 6 kobolds I'll kill, everything else I let go or bribe. Okay, at least I'm getting a lot of let goes. Okay, decent forest. I mean, no 6 kobold, but that's fine too. Like, 6 kobold is something that you might want, might not want. It reduces the randomness in Warped Trail, but at the same time it costs you time because you have to kill the battle. And it's not necessary anymore in this route. It just helps with that part. Alright, no encounters here. Or there's no big encounters here. Alright, good. Oh, that's the same thing I had last time. Could I be RNG manipulating right now? Like, technically, you're always on the same... Well, you start off on the same RNG... Shit. Okay, I'm gonna kill these guys. This is gonna be slow. Oh no, I got the fast battle. Nice. Those sorcerers have another attack that's way slower than that. And I was worried I was gonna get that, but... that didn't happen. I'm not even sure that'll work. I haven't tested 18, Valerie joins at 25. Victor's 23. Okay, I might be able to let go of Eagleman. It's gonna be close. Remove Eileen Gurmia. Remove Eileen Gurmia, then attach Holy Victor. And... Earth. 45k, wow. I really hope the Eaglemen are let goes and that wasn't in vain. That, fight. Because all it did was level Crickets up. Eileen's level is irrelevant and... it doesn't get much XP for anyone else. So it's not really a good fight to do, but I didn't want to risk bribing it because I'm kind of low in cash already. And that's why I really want to avoid Eagleman fights, because I don't want to have to bribe him. Alright, remove Eileen. I want Castle there just to be sure that I didn't screw it up. If I remove Victor, that's basically run over. That means for the next, like, 10 minutes, I don't have Holy Room. I mean, it wouldn't be run over, I can continue, but it's a huge time loss. Alright, I have a chance to move down my notes now. I'm just hoping that Civil Eaglemen are let goes. I think they're level 22, and my average level should be exactly 22, which shouldn't make it a let go. But once again, I'm not sure. I'm getting really good encounters though. I think the Eaglemen might not even come up at this rate. In my past few runs where I didn't do this, well, I should say they came up a lot. Like, I'd get nothing but Eaglemen fights. Now I'm getting none. I would get like 4 solo Eaglemen groups running through here. Yeah, looks like I'm not getting even 1 now. Do the extra battle to get what goes on them, and I don't get 1 to actually do it with. Makes sense. Seems legit. I'm gonna sharpen my weapon after we get through this area, or after we go through Forest Vault, I should say. Also got door skip. Yay. Alright, so this has been going really well, minus the extra battle that I did there. And I'll probably have to do one more, so I'll end up doing 2 battles in this segment, which means it's not gold pace automatically. But besides that, it's been going really freaking well. I'm gonna kill him. Kirkus already got a level, so she doesn't benefit as much from, or he doesn't benefit as much from a larger group. These guys give good XP to everyone else. I should get to 23, hopefully. Yep. Now get me what goes on most groups, not all. Oh, shit. Shit. Don't troll me too hard, please. You're doing it. I have to go for more runs here because money. And that's the side effect. I get stuck in battles with those guys. Ah, come on. Okay, now it's kind of bad. Area started off well, now it's not going well. I think at best I'll end up saving a little bit of time, but most likely I'll end up having to do another battle and lose more time. And I'll end up about even with my PB, maybe? These are good battles. Nice. These wild boars are clutch. Oh. I can remember how many sets of stairs. Hey, Sendoza. It goes pretty well so far. The beginning, which is the diciest... I shouldn't say it's the diciest part. When okay, yeah, I have to do this battle. There's no risking running from this. Beginning wasn't great, but everything after kobolds has been really solid. Quanda split though isn't going that well. Nice, I got 24, so I should get what goes on almost everything now. Only exception being solo robots. Maybe. Hell, I might even get what goes on them. Nope, they're all 25. I'm not getting what goes on them. God damn it. I haven't had one group of blue ones. The blue ones are cheaper to bribe. There we go. Yeah, 48. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm doing well on money. Just don't give me any big bribes in the next, like, 30 sec. Fuck you. Give me the run, please. Come on, I went for like 2 runs in this whole area, and I'm getting freaking stuck in it. This is the fucking trolliest thing. Okay, this foot sucks now. 4. 5. 5 failed runs. GG. This split's bad now. I didn't want to bribe because I wanted to save some money. And that's what happens. I literally went for runs against 2 groups in this whole area. And I failed runs on both of them. 7 failed runs total between 2 groups of enemies I tried to run from. Wait, no, I think I got 1 good run, if I recall correctly. How am I winning? NPC? Okay, I'm only sharpening to 8 here, so I'll have like 17,000 to play with. That's a lot more than I've had in my past 2 runs. That's the benefit I get from going for risky runs. And doing all those extra battles. But yeah, this split's gonna lose a lot of time. I'm gonna be behind by like a minute, I think. Such a shame, it was going really well. And then that guy got screwed over there. By that freaking 5 failed run. So yeah, speedrun going alright now. The runs, not so good. One day, maybe, I'll RNG manipulate that area. Won't be any day soon, but maybe one day I'll be able to do that. Like, I actually reset my RNG before doing this whole segment because I do a hard reset at will. But like, there's so much RNG advancement and like room for error that it's really hard to like actually manipulate it. Stupid ladder! I can never get on that ladder. By the way, if I have 2 more item pickups, and those item pickups will give me like pretty much exactly 30k if I sell them all, which is exactly how much I need to bribe Necklord. Kind of a neat thing from the modified route. That's why I pick up the items. It's kind of an insurance policy. No matter how much money I lose, as long as I don't sell the items, I should always be able to bribe Necklord. Where are we? 18 minutes. I have 5 minutes to finish this area. Yeah. Actually, it might not be that. I don't know. Oh no, that's the 22 right there. The 23 to PB. I have 5 minutes if I want a PB here. And I have like 4 different cutscenes left. And a duel and a war battle. So I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, and a normal battle. I am pretty sure I'm losing like a minute here. Could have probably broken even if I can get those 5 held runs at the end. I'm hoping I can avoid a lot of this mess by improving my early game route so I have more money. But I need to do more routing on that. I just realized Grimio and Kirkus are still dead. Oh, let's go over the level actually. I don't think it matters. Alright, yeah. I have like 3 minutes left to get gold base, that's not happening. War battle by itself will take 2, and then freaking starting the and the cutscenes and all that, it's not happening. This split's garbage. Hopefully Milk's domain goes better though. Come on, Matthew, talk to me. I want to start the war battle. Okay, yeah, 2 minutes to get gold pace. And this is a big time loss. Run's not over. I mean, if I get a bad Nillik, really bad Nillik, it could kind of be PB is impossible sort of run over, but I'll keep going. But even with bad Quanda, I can still PB as long as the rest of the run's good, so probably won't happen though. I haven't had a good Nillik in a long time. All because it's so near prison. Let's move down here. Another neat thing, I should be RNG manipulating the Quanda duel. I haven't tested it, I've only tested it once, but it should theoretically work. Shit, you know what? I actually literally only tested it once. So I am gonna play it relatively safe, but I think it's gonna be okay. The trick to it is if you do with this setup anyway, if you do the minimum amount of steps from Dragon to Quanda, you should be on the same RNG every time. Which means this duel should be the same every time, and that means time save. But I am gonna check his actions just to be sure. It should be Desperate Attack the 2 first turns and then a attack on the third one, which means I do defend, Desperate. I'll get my free soldier fight here. Then we'll bribe Dragon, and this resets my step count. Okay, the movement was correct. I just don't remember the exact action, so I'm gonna have to read the text anyway. Victory, that's defend, yeah. Impossible, yeah, perfect. And then he should say damn, I think. Am I under? Yeah, perfect. I misclicked. My down didn't register. GG. Battle loss, I don't even know what that does. Fucking A. I'm losing time here now. Freaking stupid ass game. It literally just ate my down input. That's what happened there. It just ate my down input. And that cost me like 15 seconds probably. Oh great, and I got the glitch again. The game shouldn't crash here, but it's still scary. And it seems to be random. Like, yesterday I went through this several times and it didn't crash. Or it never even happened, I should say. But now I have to worry about the game crashing. Literally just freaking ate my down input. Damn game. Okay, good. Game didn't crash. I was right on with the RNG manipulation too. Had the correct actions. And then, like, I didn't... Since, like, as long as you do the right actions, he only has 12 possible texts. I didn't have the right text available because it wasn't one of the 12, since I didn't do the right action. Because the freaking game ate my down input. I'm pretty salty about that. That was just... the game screwed me over. Like, there is lag on this version. Sometimes, like, it literally just doesn't get your inputs. I've had it a few times where, like, I'm running along and I turn and it just doesn't turn at all. It keeps on going the same way for, like, a second. And then sometimes it happens in menus. And stuff like that happens. So disappointing. I actually did everything right. I would have been about even with my PB. If that worked properly. I can't teleport here because Vicky's glitchy and Kaku's on my teleport list. Good, no troll NPC so far. Or 1 out of 2, I should say. Alright, good. No troll NPC. Yeah, this moves up. Okay, this Garen battle should be pretty cool. It's the first time I'm able to set it up this way, and it's not really like me setting it up, it just happened to fall this way with my recruiting route. But it is, as far as I know, the best possible way you can do it. Of course, I've only tested it once also, so I'm a bit worried that it's just gonna decide it's different all of a sudden and not work, but it should be fine. And basically what this is the only pattern I've been able to find where they go charge attack 2 turns in a row. So I can do magic twice in a row. And that's the fastest thing I can do. Magic is really fast. Good. Perfect. Optimal battle. One of the few in the run. Actually, no, Quan is optimal too. Scarlecia is not completely optimal, but pretty optimal. Actually, no, I think Scarlecia is optimal. Then, Tails are optimal by default because they're always the same. Griffith isn't. Sonia can be, and Uber isn't. Sonia... Actually, there isn't really a true optimal pattern for her because the optimal pattern would require me double checking twice with ninjas. Whereas if I knew, I wouldn't use ninjas. And the non-optimal one requires no ninjas but is slower. I should have done that list formation. Notation. Oh, moved down too far on my notes. That's fine. I know what to do here. Nothing complex. Kai. Hey, first time I didn't run past him. It's a little tricky because you go really slow up the stairs, even with Holy, and then you go all fast all of a sudden. And it's kind of hard to control your movement. Alright, as always, we get the run here. Alright, movement. Good. I have to run around that NPC. Alright, just don't give me 2 Ivy. That's the only thing I'll bribe. Okay, this is a run. Perfect. Oh, I took an extra step. Fuck. That's not a huge deal. Unless I end up getting a fight here because of that extra step. Run? Yeah. That's different though. I don't know what the others are gonna be. It's gonna be one failed run, I think. Oh no. That's okay, I guess. Gotta love being wrong on that. I still haven't mapped these out completely, so that's something else I need to do. This one's one failed run, I think. Or more. Okay, no, 1. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's not too bad. Alright, so there's something else that's gonna come up in a second. Kaku isn't the only town that Vicky can miss for some reason. Sometimes she also doesn't register, what's it called? Forest Village in her teleport list. And if she doesn't do that, that actually screws up my menuing because Ante, instead of being on the top of the second page, will be at the bottom of the first. So that's like 8 extra clicks. And same with Dragon's Den. That'll be like 8 extra clicks because it'll be on the bottom of the second. shit. I just want to check my money real quick, and I ended up being really slow about that. Okay, I'm really good. I'm in really good shape for money, though. Okay, let's see where it is. It should be at the top of the second page if I got the good one. Nope, I got a bad one. I don't think I was at the bottom of the first. That sucks. Oops, bad movement. I haven't figured out RNG manipulation for this yet, so the bad movement doesn't really matter, but it might one day if I actually learn to manipulate this whole area. The problem is it requires really precise movement. I need to enter doors and like move through the towns all in the exact same way every time. No error. To pull off RNG manipulation for Sonia Prison. And I think I have to talk to Matthew and Sanchez like consistently on the same frames. Or roughly the same frames, so that's kind of tricky too. I forgot about that. Your movement has to be good in Castle also. I'd have to talk to Vicky around the same time too. God damn, it's actually really hard. I keep on forgetting them. Like, yeah, you know what? It doesn't sound too bad. I could probably pull it off. And then I remember all the extra stuff that goes into it. That's the thing with like Quanda's segment and this segment. You do kind of like start off in the same RNG, so you can manipulate it a little bit. But it just so much happens, but that by the time you get to the part where you really want to use it, it'll probably have just gotten too messy. Or too many errors, and you'll just quit and play normally. I'm thinking eventually I might write a little program that makes it easier. But I would have to do a ton of routing just to figure out all the different RNG spots, what encounters they go with, how they change between areas on the same RNG. There would be a lot that goes into it. And I'll do it one day probably, but not anytime soon, I think. Like, I need to learn a lot more before I go into that, and then it's just a ton of routing after I learn everything I need to know. Well, if I can get that going, if I can do Quanda and Milik, there will literally be only like 2 small segments where I won't be manipulating the game. And depending on the category, I might even manipulate one of those. So that's pretty sick, honestly. I just like how I've moved the game from like no RNG manipulation to almost half the game is manipulated now. Ideally, it still requires execution, but the progress is real. It's really cool. I'm actually really excited about it. I just hope I actually pull it off properly in this run. Don't want to have all this talk and then not do it. Oh wow, I got stuck on that. That made up for the bad menuing earlier. That was really clean. Alright, add Stallion Kai. I take Stallion with me here now. The reason for that is I literally just need one more person that can do decent damage of an attack. That's the only reason I bring him. And getting some levels from him is nice too. It helps out a lot in Warrior's Village and Kairob. But it's not necessary, it's just useful. The reason being is that Kai and McDole, they can't kill 3 slimes with their Ignite. So I need 3 extra attacks, and those would be Victor Flick and Stallion. Oh wow, I freaking nicked the flowers, really? I kind of learned the movement trick for that segment. This is probably literally the hardest movement in the game right here. Getting to Kimberly's house. Because you're literally blind for part of it, and your speed auto-adjusts because of the steps. You can't see where you are. It's really easy to get stuck on all the little random flower pots and whatnot. So that is actually pretty tough. And if I started using RNG manipulation, it would be really important too. One of the big things stopping me from actually like learning something for this whole segment. Alright, so is there anything else I need to do? No, castle, Soldier Prison. I do need to move down my notes, but I can wait. Alright, now for the hardest part of this segment. So in your prison. And by hardest, I mean it depends on your run luck and your encounter luck. If I get 3 nightmares early, I'm set. If I don't, then I'm not set. I think that's what I had in my testing, actually. Damn it, Flick's faster than... That sucks. If Flick was slower, this next part would be a bit faster, because they would all just attack at once. But because it's faster than McDole, that's a bit slower. Okay, I still get what goes, I think, on Delphs, which I think is what I'm gonna get next. Okay, let's just do it again. Okay, now Stallion not bad, but Foot got slower because he leveled up. Okay, these are pretty bad fights, honestly. Shit, I don't want that in my inventory. On the bright side, though, that should give me enough XP to let go of anything that's not nightmares. Take that back. Apparently that was a run. Are you freaking kidding me? At least I got it. I'm not gonna complain. Wow. I'm actually kind of salty now. It's okay, this is bad Swinner Prison. Fucking kidding me, game. I probably should have just bribed him, honestly. I mean, I don't have a ton of money, but I could have afforded that. Oh, now we get free nightmares. Whatever, I do still need them, so... I just don't want to get any more after this. Because now I should be able to let go of everything but nightmares. As always, too little too late with nightmares. And I already did 4 battles, I don't want to do more than 4 in this area. And what do you know, free nightmares. Bad Soul in your prison. It's the trolley soul in your prison, the one with the really slow battles at first, and then the unrunnable battles after. And the one that I seem to get in all my speedruns now. The haha, fuck you, Sonia Prison. We're just gonna lose a lot of... Yep, it's the one. It's the fuck you, Sonia Prison. I'm at 6 battles already. I haven't even started going back. I want to leave here doing no more than 4. Got a noble, yay, more inventory clutter. That might actually bite me in the ass. That should be fine. But yeah, this is just straight up troll Sonya prison again. Again. It keeps on happening too, it's somewhat consistent. I'm gonna check my money here real quick. 15,000. Okay, I'll bribe solo nightmares and I'll still kill 3 nightmares. Oh, freaking kidding me. That probably cost me a ton of steps also. That sucks. I'm pretty sure I get at least one more group of 3 nightmares here. Yep. This fucking game, dude. Just straight up, what do you want? Not giving it to you. Oh, now you no longer want it? We're gonna give only those to you. I literally just want this fight early and never again. Instead, I never get it early, always get it late. Which is the last thing you want, because you can't run from him. Okay, I think I'm done with nightmares. I shouldn't say that. I didn't say that. Pretend I didn't say that, game, please. Okay. That was pretty shit. I'm gonna, at best, break even on the split. Again. I did 3 battles, and I did 3 slow battles. So... 3 extra battles and 3 really slow battles. Which means about a minute. Stupid trolley game. On the bright side, I have money. Which gives me some... It gives me some space to pick and choose the battles that I do in Chiron, which is nice. Especially now that I have enough money in my route to just not worry about my money prior to Netlord. I still would like to have some because it will help me get through Dragon's Den. And it will help in case I make any mistakes. Or my RNG manipulation doesn't work or something stupid like that. But yeah. Another shitty Sonya prison that kills this segment. It keeps on happening. It's been somewhat consistent. Consistent shitty Sonya prison. Like, you essentially want 2 different fights on your way, like, when you first get in here. You want 3 nightmares, 3 nightmares, or you want 3 slimes, 2 nightmares. And I have never gotten those in the last 2 runs. On the other hand, once I get leveled up, I never want a 3 nightmare fight again, because I can't bribe it, it's too expensive. It costs 9,900. And I have to kill it, because risking a run on is way too risky. It takes too much time if you fail a run. So I have to kill it every time. And I get like 6 after I don't want them anymore. Okay, this is magic, charge, charge. What am I at? 23, 30, 22. Yeah, I think I'm breaking even here. Roughly. Maybe not even breaking even, but not losing too much. Enough to continue. Just don't surprise you with any bullshit game. I've tested this, it should work fine. But if I all of a sudden fail a magic, I could lose the run. Good. Everything's working as it should. He'll do charge, and then he'll do bow, and then we'll win. And then everything that happens afterward is manipulated until the war battle. Until the next war battle. Which it really isn't much, it's like 2 things. 2 fights here. One's a let go, and one we're gonna have to bribe because we can't run from it. It's 1 nightmare. Once again, it's nightmares giving us a nightmare. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into Milik's freaking thing until my best segment time's over. But I think I might even save a tiny bit of time here, I'm not sure. It's really hard to tell. Yep, let go. Okay, here's something new that I should have been doing for a long time, but for some reason it just never occurred to me to do this. The distance to the left and right path are the same, so I'm not saving any steps by going right. And if for some reason I've always gone right and skipped that and the Spark Crystal on the left, and that Spark Crystal sells for 5,000. And for some reason I just always skipped it, I have no idea why. I almost freaking messed up the menu. Wow, it looks like I actually gained... Well, no, it's too soon. I'm about even. Gained like 3 seconds. Wow. Well, whatever. That's not bad. That's a good thing. Alright, so what's the next one? Charge bow. How much do I have left? A little over an hour? Okay. That was a bit slow. I doubted my menuing. Okay, let's move down my notes. Benefit of getting rock, I get one more weak unit to play with. And then my last weak unit, Sergey. Okay, and done. And I'm so jaded now. I'm so used to having everybody die. It's ridiculous. There is no more Rip Pawn. There is no more Bible Pump. There is no more sadness. It's just, okay, Pawn's dead, whatever. Same with Grimio. I really don't feel it anymore. And I feel like my runs have had the same effect on all you guys. It's like, okay, this doesn't invoke any emotion anymore. Because we've seen it so much. Okay, good. Game didn't crash. I've noticed my game, like, Suikoden in general, I guess, when you're playing on fast load, it gets fucky on duels. That's like the only place where it really has a chance of crashing. It's happened a few times now. Happy music again. We're over Pawn. Little funny thing, on the lower castle level, that chair in front of your bed blocks your way. Once you level up your castle, it no longer blocks your way, and blocks your way. And you save like 2 steps. let's go set and cheese. I'm taking Luke with me here just to get him some levels. It's important for a netcore segment. And that's what makes me worry about this part a little bit, because if I don't get those levels, like, netcore's area gets kind of fucked up. And I do have a backup, but it's not incredibly well tested yet, so... And the money route isn't as precise. There is a chance you won't have enough for netcore, and it gets a little scary. And it's slower. Whereas this should be faster and consistent. But if I get no good level up battles, or if he dies or something, then that's irrelevant. Because he won't be leveled up and I'll have to go with this risky strat and the weaker route. Come on, Cairo. Or Calica, not Cairo. Not the worst fight. I might actually grind for a fight here. Shit. Forget grinding for a fight, I accidentally walked out. Okay, I'm losing time here. Fuck. I'm gonna try to get one fight. Perfect. Oh, shit. This is a good fight. This is all I needed. Now, hopefully I get no fights in the world map, I'll be set, and this will be a pretty good segment, despite that mistake. I'll probably be ahead. If I do get another fight, though, I could be in bad shape, so let's see what happens. Please? Fuck off. Why? Every time. I just wanted to get... I'm just gonna bribe. I just wanted to get through the world map segment with no fights. That's all I wanted. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much? I don't feel like it was too much. That's all I wanted. All I wanted out of my life. Get through that little area with no fights. Okay, so Stallion took a hit. I'm just gonna medicine with Taiho instead of what's it called? Instead of healing at the inn. Should save me a little bit of time and a little bit of money too. I swear, you gotta be so stingy in 90% runs. That was bad menuing. Wow, my inventory's completely fucking full. Good thing I'm gonna sell all of that before I have a chance to get any useful items. Don't forget to put on Magic Robe too. Alright, so if everything goes well, I think I can save like 25 seconds here. Still third floor, right? Yeah. Alright, and Tail Duel is one of the last few scary things in this run. I could actually die there if I get really unlucky. So I'm a bit scared, but the odds of you getting unlucky enough to die there are slim to none. You have to literally... He has to attack 3 times in a row. No, 4 times in a row. Oh. 3 and 1 more within the next 2, I guess. Okay, and now we literally just mash X for a while. So I'm going to take this opportunity to start the duel for a little while and hopefully memorize some of this. Let's see, hard defend, get desperate here, desperate pile, time, I'll go for attacks. Mine, oh, this is wrong. Let me fix my header. And do this. Really? Come on, Google Docs. Oh, I have it in viewing mode. I can't fix it right now. It's no big deal. It's just a little bit of a coloring error with my notes. I have something in green that should be in blue. And I'm kind of using that to eyeball which actions are which. Eventually, I'm hoping when I get them memorized, I won't even have to look at my second column correspond to what action I need to do. I'll just be able to see the color and like, okay, that's that. I haven't got it that far though yet. My new notes are actually really nicely formatted. They all lots of colors, really easy to read. Has tables in them and whatnot. Here, okay. Crap, he did an attack. He did that last time too, so let's not panic yet. That. Oh my god, are you serious? I think I live. Fucker, okay. This might be the death of me. Okay, barely lived. Fucking Teo. He actually did do 3 attacks in a row. That fucking asshole. Oh, forgot to split. Wow, I saved very little time. I thought I'd save a lot more. I wonder why it was so little. I only did 1 battle. I had 1 failed run. It wasn't that bad. I know the gold was 0 runs. But I think or 0 fights. The PB should have been like 2, I think. 2 fights. Or a few failed runs on 1 fight based off the splits. So I don't know why I lost time there. Or I didn't lose time, but I don't know why it was so little time gained, I should say. But we're doing really well right now. Oh, it's called Warmar. There we go. I couldn't remember the area. Yep, exactly Warmar. I couldn't remember the area of like this gate or the name of this gate, so I just didn't put it into my notes. I mean, I know where I'm doing this, but means uglier notes. Anyway, I literally just rushed through that. Perfect, no encounters. Okay, I'm set for this as long as I don't make any mistakes. I do need to find a moment to scroll down my notes though, because I don't have all my every option for every run, or for every battle in Concave clearly visible right now. So assuming I don't screw this up in any terrible way, you guys should be in for a treat here. This is a pretty neat strat. I mean, it doesn't look really cool or anything, but if you pay attention to the battles I get and what I do in them, it's kind of cool. Oh, 50k. That's the most I've ever had here. Nice. Where'd she go? She runs out of the house. This is her house. Where'd she freaking go? Also, keep in mind that the segment I'm racing against here for Netcord is literally my best by over a minute and a half. Or at least back when I got it was my best by over a minute and a half. It was literally an insane Netcord that was fueled by a Prosperity Crystal drop in Kyrog. That gave me an extra 50,000 to play with. I don't have any of that going for me now. And we'll see what kind of time I get. And it should be really good, assuming I don't butcher anything. If I butcher anything, it might not be all that impressive. And then I'll be very sad. And I was hoping I scrolled down my notes there, but I did not have time. And I need to pay attention here, because this part, well, not yet, but I need to be precise a little bit with my movement. Wait, this is why we did all those recruiting things. Oh god damn it, why not? I wanted Marco. I just wanted to talk to Marco here. And we're not even gonna play any games, we're just gonna quit. We just want to say hi. Hey Marco, what's up? How's your day going? You know, that sort of thing. Okay, there'll be no encounters here. See? No encounters. Good movement. That helps a lot. Alright. And I managed to scroll down my notes, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So first fight will be 3 red elementals and 2 banshees. It'll be right about now. There it is. Oh, bad movement apparently. I'm running from it, because you know what? We don't need that battle. I don't care if it gives us good levels. It's, yeah, easy to kill, we don't care, we run. This one, yeah, let's try run 2. Oh, look, it worked. Yay. Nice. Bad movement there, whatever. Alright, this one I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to run, so I'm going to kill him. Just a hunch. Also, I think Stallion's going to crit. Oh, what do you know? He crit. Damn, my hunches are good. Only 99 speed, that's a bit worrisome. I need him to get over 110. Okay, we're going to run from you two, I don't think you're a threat. Okay, I'm gonna try a run. Oh no, it didn't work. They won't hit me. Haha, suckers. I'm just gonna run now. Okay, you guys we're gonna kill, because I want levels. And because I can't get the run. Actually, I'd kill him anyway. I actually need the levels now. Book needs to get to 111 speed. 114. Oh, and speedrun piece. How convenient. Even if I didn't get it, that would have gotten me a few extra points. That's nice. Oh, wrong way. Oh no, an encounter. Let's try running. Okay, got it. And Star Dragon Sword. I actually had... Oh, I skipped a run there. I had 2 more runs after that, too. I wasn't worried about not being able to run there. But yeah, all of Concave done with only 2 battles. And no bribes. And I got the levels that I need. Setups. Let me scroll down my notes. Bad movement. Doesn't matter. I want to be able to see the Necklord thing. Necklord's castle encounters, because I don't have those memorized as well yet. I haven't kind of memorized, but not quite as well as those. Mostly because I've been flip-flopping between strats. Okay, they're at the bottom. I can see them now. I like how this is basically a random NPC that has the Soul Eater. That's kind of sick. I don't think they've ever made like a true Rune Bear so insignificant in a Suikoden game, other than this one. It's literally just village sheep, doesn't even have a portrait. That's kind of... that goes against like the normal true Rune Bear thing in these games. Like, they automatically are a big deal, usually have big backstories and whatnot. Not that guy though. That guy's just village chief, tense grandpa. Nothing really special about him. Alright, let's not do something stupid like forget Champion's Crystal because that would kill the run. Stallions and slot 5. I'm just remembering where this Dave Talisman was, no biggie. Oh, I still have 34,000, that's insane. That's the most I've ever had at this point. I shouldn't say that, I think I had more when I had that Prosperity Crystal, but... it's still really freaking good. I did that a little backwards. Means slightly slower menuing. We're gonna watch cutscene because cutscenes are cool. Not really. I hate cutscenes now. Well, we have to watch this, and then after this, alright, yeah, let's go chat with our friend Marco again. Just to chat though. We're not gonna play. We just want to see how Marco is doing. He's a good friend of ours. Okay, I almost messed up the movement there, but it's fine. It might have actually been a little bit better. I need to, like, leave with the minimum amount of steps, and as quickly as possible. So there's no, I can't ever stop, I can't ever walk, I just have to run out and have minimum steps. And it's not that hard, you can run alongside the wall and it'll kind of bounce you off and move you down. And it ends up being really easy, but you can still mess it up, so... a little bit worrisome. And then what that does is the first fight in here, if you do it slowly, you won't get it. And that first fight's basically a 360 steps at the cost of like the 3 seconds it takes to run. By Kirkus. Okay, it should be run, earthquake. Yeah, got the right fight. I messed up the RNG manip. Run, earthquake, run, earthquake. Run. Oh god, I got an inch on my nose! Movement's been really quick. I haven't done the earthquake yet, right? Nope. I only have one, shit. Okay, that's fine, I can adjust for that. I thought this could happen in my routing, so I know how to fix this. It's a little bit of time loss, but it's worth doing. All I'm gonna do is heal in this coffin here, and that'll give me more earthquakes. It does make me worry about my route though, because what if I didn't have such a good fight in Kairov? I might not even have one earthquake, or I might be too slow. I just barely hit the boundary. Anyway, that's a run, the next one's an earthquake, and it should be in this room. Yeah, that seems about right. And now I have 3. What level is he now? 43, nice. He has 2 now? Shit, you know, I don't even have to heal on the coffin on the way down. I only need 1 earthquake in, Moravia, assuming I don't fuck it up. If I fuck it up, then... well, I fucked it up and I'm gonna lose a ton of time. So yeah, I'm not even gonna heal on the way down. I'm just gonna run through. I need 1 for Moravia and that's it. I don't take him with me to Dragon's Den. There's no reason to heal. Gotta love when a good route just like falls into place. Yeah, I already used my second earthquake, so from now on I just run. And I am gonna fail 1 run in the next battle. It's just part of the route. I failed that run. But it's a fast fail, and then next one succeeds. So I only lose like 5 seconds by failing it. Which is faster than killing. And more importantly, after that, there's like 1 more battle only, and you don't fail that, so... Alright, this run is officially on world record pace, by the way. Very good chance of getting world record. Or PB, I should say. Same thing. I'm gonna save at least 30 seconds here, I think. Which is amazing that's so little of how good this route is. That's how good the PB was. I could heal to heal my characters, but it shouldn't be necessary. Oh yeah, McDowell didn't even get hit. I don't need to heal. So yeah, pretty quick failed run there. I don't mind. I'm not gonna heal this time around. I should get the next fight right about now, I think. Or maybe I just don't remember correctly. I guess I don't remember correctly. Oh yeah, this one's really late. Like when we're almost done with this place. Should be in this screen. There it is. Got the run. And we're done here. New gold. How much? 45 seconds on my best one by a minute and a half. Goddamn, that's sick. Gotta love RNG manipulation. I probably won't enjoy it nearly as much when I screw it up, but right now I'm really happy that it worked as it was supposed to. Okay, I have 23,000. That's an... I just can't brine, but I have enough for Crystal Core. So if I can get away without doing any battles, that's okay. I almost forgot who to talk to there. Stallion working. I might actually be able to RNG manipulate this cave too. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how well I do my castle, essentially. But in theory, I should be able to manipulate that every time because I always end Necklord in the same spot. And only stuff that advances RNG is in the castle. I just don't know how well I'll be able to do it. I could probably manipulate it within the precision of like one encounter. So I'll land like a range of 3 encounters pretty consistently probably. Oh, forgot how to move again. But I haven't got that figured out either. I wonder if RNG advances are in the teleport menu. If it does, that would kill it. Because of the inconsistency in where Ante and Dragons then show up. That's a problem with the glitchy Vicky. I have to scroll all the way down there. For both Ante and Dragon's Den. It's time loss and more importantly it annoys me. And maybe it screws up RNG manipulation. I'd have to test it on the emulator to see if it advances the RNG when I'm in that menu. There's something like that later on where I'm in the menu and then the RNG advances and it's really important that I do it quickly. Because if I don't, that gets to be really bad encounters. I'm gonna kill him. This is like the worst battle. No, it's not the worst battle. It's one of the fastest battles, but it's the bad fast battle. In that you get less XP and less money by a decent amount. Well, not that much less money. You get like 4,000 less. Okay, this is a good battle, but I already did one, so I don't really want to do any more battles. But whatever. I just don't want to get any more after this. If I can get through the rest of the cave with no more battles, I'll be happy. If not, then I'm going to lose a lot of time. And I really don't want to lose time here because I'm ahead and now on the world record. So please game no more battles. Fucking A, I got stuck in that corner. That advanced my RNG a good bit. That's scary. Alright, please no encounters. Let's continue the streak. Nice. And now we just gotta get through the world map. Come on. Nice. Okay, that's really good. There's still a little bit more to go, but the odds of getting encounters in the next few spots are even lower, so let's just hope for the best. So as long as I don't get any more encounters, this is a pretty good pace. I'll probably save some time on the split. Not a lot, but I should save a little bit. I can adjust my notes when we fly to Seek Valley. I need to scroll down again. And then we get to the scary parts of the game with a lot of tricky RNG manipulation. Hopefully everything works right. Good, no encounters. Just no encounters on the world map, please, and we're solid. Perfect. Okay, so this should be a pretty good segment. Okay, scroll down. Seek Valley, where is it? I hate how Google Docs scrolls down like 3 lines at a time. It makes it really hard to see. Oh, stretching. Yes. You are no match for my money. Cyclone. My wallet overpowers you, Crystal Core. Alright, slot 5 again. I can get a good look at my money. That doesn't really matter, though. My money doesn't come into play at all until Sonia's. And even then, it only comes into play in like one situation. One of my many scenarios. And then doesn't come into play again until Gregminster. And then I can check. Like, it won't change my manipulation there. So I don't really worry about it. It might lead to me doing an extra battle or two if I don't have enough. Well, one battle, I guess, tops. If my money's off. But, like, I don't have a money route for that much because of how random the one is. I never know how much money I'm gonna have at that point. Scroll down here a little bit. Hey, we're almost done, guys. Half an hour left about. There's just one part I really don't want to screw up, and one part where I need to get... I don't need to get lucky, but I can't get unlucky. Essentially. If I get unlucky, that's not quite run over or anything, but I'll probably lose like a minute at least. Maybe lose a character even. Like Hellion or Vicky might die. And the war battle will be really slow, and then I'll have no RNG manipulation for that segment. So it would be a really big time loss. And that would be Sonia's area. And then Griffith's area, if I mess up my menuing, I am gonna lose time. Am I even gaining time here? I feel like I should be, but if I am, it's very little. Actually, I'm probably not even gaining time here, honestly. I'm looking at my splits right now, I'm probably breaking even. Maybe a little bit of lost time because I got Fuma. Which is insane, once again. This run, this was a good area. It's amazing, this area has like 50 seconds of variance because of like 2 encounters. Where you don't know what the encounters are going to be, and it's on average, it's 2 encounters. Oops. Alright, there is an option 2 in here, so I need to pay a little bit of attention. This is option 2, this is faster. Can't look at my splits right now. I think I probably lost a little bit of time. Wow, what? I lost 13 seconds? Holy shit. How's that even happen? That was a good cave. Fucking A, I hate that little segment. I think I have to start going for YOLO runs there. There's no other way. Save time there. Actually, better yet, I can try to RNG manipulate it. That would be guaranteed time save every run. Alright, so from now on, it's hard to save time, but I have RNG manipulation also, so... I could save time here, or if things don't work out, I'll probably lose time, and now I'll lose the world record pace. So let's see. I have 24 seconds here between my gold and my PB. I think I can beat my gold here if I don't fuck up the menuing. I'm actually pretty nervous about that because, I mean, it's not incredibly difficult, but it's easy to mess up, and you have to do it really quickly. It's one of those things where you just get nervous, and then you misclick once, and it screws everything up. And it's not for a little while. After this war battle, we recruit Griffith, and then we go back to the castle, we get the text, and then we get to add people to our party. And that's where I have to be really precise when I add people to my party. That's where the RNG starts advancing. So I need to add the correct people, but I need to do it really quickly with good menuing and no mistakes, no missed inputs. No delays, can't doubt myself, I just have to commit to everything. And Griffith, like a scumbag, always uses bow. I'd rather have him use magic or charge. No, I'd rather have him use charge. That'd be the ideal situation. Magic would be okay if I wouldn't trade, but no guarantee of that. But since he always uses bow, I always have to go strategist charge. Only way you can kill him. At least with the units that you have in this route. If you had better army units, you could potentially kill him. Like maybe if you had Sheena. So in like 108 star, I can probably one-shot a bow attack, but not in this. Without strategist, it's left with one unit. Alright, I'm gonna focus here. This part needs to be perfect. Oh my god, I already messed up. And register one of my X's for Cleo. Okay, I'm not sure where I am. We'll see how good this is or how bad this is. I think this will still work. It's a little bit scarier, but it should still work fine. If I get an encounter on the world map, though, I'm a little worried. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm losing time here. Freaking kidding. I've never seen this encounter before in all my routing. And they gave me the slowest possible variation of that battle. Can I heal him? Who do I have on me? That's freaking bullshit, dude. Okay, RNG manipulation is dead in this area. That's the first time I've seen that battle. First time. It's fucking stupid. Maybe I can still pull something off, but that kind of kills things. So I think world record might be dead now. Oh, so freaking scummy. Okay. On the right side, this is the correct battle, probably. Attack Kasumi, attack Nicole again. Okay, that might be different because of Crin dying, I don't know. If I'm on the right battle, then I think I'm okay. I mean, I've lost a lot of time, but the RNG manipulation might still work. But I have no way of knowing if that was the right battle, besides the fact that it was the right group. Fuck, nope, this run's... It's not dead, but I lost a ton of time. Do I have any Mega Medicine? Actually, I might actually game over here, by the looks of this. Anyone has anything I can heal with? Nope. I just have to run through and hope I don't die. 74,000. Get down the freaking thing. God damn it, dude. That's freaking bullshit. I'm really fucking pissed about that. That killed the run. Okay. I had to go for it. I had no choice. Okay, at the very least, I'm losing a lot of time here. But I might still be able to get a tiny world record if I get no encounters on this segment. Okay. I mean, Runt's technically still alive. I didn't game over, but... That's really stupid though. That was the first time in all my routing, all my testing, that was the first time I got that battle. I'm really upset about that. And I'm losing a lot of time here. Well, not a lot actually. I'm losing like 10 seconds maybe. So it's not completely dead yet. I'm also kind of under-leveled now, but... No, I'm losing at 15 at least. I don't know. $20. Lost like all my time. That's really dumb, dude. That was the first time in all my testing that I got that damn battle. And of course it wasn't a let go, or it wasn't a successful run. Oh my god. All because there was a tiny delay on my click on Cleo. And the best part is, that tiny delay had to put me in a precise window to get that fight. That was just so unlucky. So freaking unlucky, dude. Run's not dead, though. If I get bad Sonya, then it's dead. If I get a Sonya pattern that I'm familiar with, I can probably still PB. $500 votes. Okay, a lot of mashing here. But really, I'm really upset about that. I had to hit like some kind of precise RNG window that I've never hit before in my testing to get that fight, and then fail to run on it. Because compared to my testing, that wasn't even that slow with my menuing. It was a slight error, but I've had worse, and I'd hit the generally correct area. I'd basically miss 2 runs, but I would end up in that Free Ninja 2 Magus fight. I'd end up on the correct one. The one I had, by the way, probably wasn't the correct one, because I got a different fight after that. Alright, I could... Actually, it looks like I have a lot of time to save against my gold here, too, so... I could gain time here. And I know my Barbarossa was a gold, so that one I don't think I can make up any reasonable amount of time. Maybe a few seconds tops. But I don't know how many battles I did in my PB, so who knows. I do have a lot of money right now. I have that going for me. I have 73k, and at most I bribed 1 battle in Shazarade. I stayed at the inn, right? Yeah, I'm sure I did. If I didn't, then that's... Even then, that's not actually GG. Wait, does anybody have medicine on them? It might be GG. Oh no, Cleo has a Shining Wind. I can use that. Hopefully it'll let me heal outside of a menu. Or outside of a battle. So essentially what I'm hoping for is that second turn she goes Sonya's charge. I know some of those strats that Well, the ones with the start of Sonia's charge, I have the encounters routed out really well. Some better than others, but pretty well. The ones that don't start with Sonia's charge, I don't have them routed out as well, but I have a little bit of info. But those are the slower versions. And if she starts with bow, I'm kind of fucked. But the odds of her starting with a bow are incredibly low. First turn always magic attack, then second turn random. But mostly charge or Sonia's charge. Okay, good. So I'll have one of my good encounter patterns, the ones that I know. I do have to use ninjas though, that's a side effect of having Sonia's charge. If she does bow right here, I know exactly what to do, I don't need any more ninjas. If she does charge, then I need to use my other ninja. And that's why I recruit Fuma. Just to see what the fourth turn is. Charge? Okay, I think I got the pattern I know the least well. Yep. Actually, I don't know. As long as I don't get any encounters after that fourth fight, I'll be fine. So, I got the slow war battle, but the encounters should be predictable, which is really nice. I don't remember how good my war battle was in my PB. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? In all my testing, I've never had this. Are you serious? The trolling is so real. This is the ult for this pattern I've never seen before. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This game is just trolling the hell out of me right now. I'm just gonna kill everything. I'm gonna lose time here because I'm doing a lot of battle. Well, I don't know if I'll lose time. I don't know what my PB had, but I'm definitely going for a slower route here. Because the game decided it wanted to mix things up for me. Thanks, game. First time in my testing that I've had this freaking encounter sequence. Okay, it's not so bad so far. Just don't give me any more really bad battles here, I'll be okay. Yeah, I have to kill these guys. They're too expensive to bribe. Well, I could bribe them, but I don't think it's the right option. Hopefully, no more expensive encounters after this. Oh my god, I'm already losing time. Oh no, to my gold, not in general, so... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Only 3 encounters that I had to kill. I did one more battle than I would have liked, but that could have been worse. Oh, my RNG manipulation for Sonya really isn't that effective. I think it's mostly because of ninjas, but ninjas make it safe. I'd have to use ninjas or thieves or something. Like, the setup itself, it doesn't gain you a lot of time because I haven't been able to find a setup where I can skip more than 2 battles, but... On the bright side, it should be consistent, despite what just happened. Again, first time I got that sequence. With the pattern I just got, I should have gotten 3 Empire Soldiers that I run from, then 4 Empire Soldiers I storm, then 4 Sirens that I storm, and then 4 Sirens that I run from. Instead I got 4 Sirens first. I have no idea what I could have done. I just played it safe with Storm. Oh my god. I'd basically have to pull a miracle to PB here. And I think my Uber battle is worse in this route than it was in my PB. So, if I PB, it'll be by seconds. If even that. Okay, so this war battle isn't particularly fast. With the Uber battle that I have, I couldn't find a way to make it good, honestly. So I think I'm losing time here, which means run's dead. But we'll see what happens. The problem is it takes 6 turns and I use a bow attack during it, which is really slow. Okay, then magic for 2 turns, then bow, then magic. You should do charge here. Good. Then Uber's charge. Then he'll do magic, and I haven't been able to get my magic to beat his magic, so I have to do bow, which really sucks. It's slow. Because bow takes forever and does no damage. And magic again. This will be a charge. No, this will be a magic, but I win this one. And then charge to finish off his bow attack. So yeah, I don't know how that compares to what I had before, but I doubt it was very quick. I think in the previous one it was 5 turns, but it used a strategist and it didn't use a bow attack, so... 1 turn less, 1 strategist more, but 1 slow attack less. Probably like 10-15 seconds faster before. Alright, come on, let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna get a fight right here. Yep. This is a run. And we storm these guys. Storm. Oh my god, I hate it when freaking doesn't register my input and then end up doing an attack and it just throws off all my menuing. And now no encounters until the next forced one, which is what makes this so good. And I just fluked into this. This didn't take me a ton of time or anything. I just first thing I tried, I got that. Defend. Freaking stop giving me. Stop beating my down input game. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna check my money so I know what I can bribe. I should be able to bribe a good bit, though. Again. Try and go faster, game, and you literally ate my down input in all 3 battles. Did I get a horn helmet somewhere around here? 144,000. I can bribe 2. That'll leave me with what, 36? About 35. That should put me at about 53. This will put me at about 71, just 1,000 short of bribing one of these groups. Stupid game keeps on eating my damn input there. Check my money really quick. 28. Okay. Doesn't matter. I don't get to skip anything that I maybe haven't already skipped. This will take me to 52, then 76. The thing is, I need money to buy Barbarossa, so I have to just keep going. I can afford to bribe the next one, but then I won't have enough to bribe Barbarossa. So that means I have to kill it. Also, I swear, this not getting my down input thing is killing me. And I think the run's dead now. Well, it's not dead. I mean, it's still a good run, but world record's dead, unless my end split was really bad. I don't remember. I still have to get through this area of no encounters too on the way back. Actually, I might make up a little bit of time here. I don't know. I don't think so. Lots of cutscenes here. Like, this all takes forever, so I can't tell. Actually, looks like I am making up time here. Holy shit. Never mind. I don't know. Let's just find out right now. Looks like I made up like 6 seconds. I'm not sure because I don't remember how I timed my split there. But it looks like I am ahead. And as long as I don't fail a run or get into free encounters on the way back, I should world record. I also have about 60k so I can afford to bribe some smaller groups. Actually, if it's a smaller group, I'd be able to run anyway. Stupid Insomnias. I think I might have done something stupid Insomnias. Probably not the time to... No, it was a different one. Fine. I have like one alt recorded. I thought maybe that was the one I had recorded for that War Battle Encounter group. Come on, go down the fucking steps. God damn it, dude. I don't have time for this shit. Walk. Okay, that should be world record. I keep on forgetting there's text there. God damn it. I slowed down my match a little bit. Alright, now I just gotta match for the text. Split. And that should be GG. I say what now? Ah, nah, forget it. Never mind. Shit. Let's put it like a second late. There we go! World record! Yay! I beat that shitty run I had with an even shittier run. Woohoo! I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a leak. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Logical Cynical, Horizontal, Hallucinate. Honestly, though, this run was pretty shit. Let me get my splits up. Like, I'll go through it all right now, as I always do after my runs. So let's see. In case I don't have mouse enabled, let me do that real quick. Capture cursor. Yeah, so there you go. Holy Rune was solid. Golem solid. This one, I messed up a game of Marco. That's literally the cost of 30,000 or, not 30,000, 20,000 Podge, or 30 seconds to make up for that. So this was terrible. This whole split was just bad in weird ways. Like, I got the double cutscene in Auckland. I failed 2 runs. It was sloppy all around, and I did an extra game of Marco, so bad. Kobold's good, Tai-Ho average. Wheel of Misfortune good. My new setup worked. Quando was really bad. I had 7 failed runs. I had 3 battles instead of the 1 that I usually like to do. And my Quando duel sucked because of a misclick. I lost like 15 seconds, so there's a ton of time to make up on that split. Milik, I had 2 failed runs and 6 battles in Sonia Prison, with 3 of them being slow, so this was really bad too. Teo, I exited the town on accident. That was about it. Oh, and I failed a run. Netcord, this split was perfect. This split, it'll be really hard to beat it. I don't think it's beatable by more than like a few seconds, if it's beatable at all. This split was insane. It was RNG manipulation executed perfectly. The split, once again, my Netcord split made my run. My last PB, it was behind by like 45 seconds. The one I just beat, it was behind by 45 seconds until Netcord. And then I gained a minute and a half. And that was my best, that was a gold by a minute and a half. And now I just beat that by 45 seconds. So, Netcord. This is where all the time gain is. Joshua, bad. Well, no, it was average. But apparently average loses time. So, I gotta look out for that. I need to see if I can be somewhat precise with my movement and manipulate the start of this area based off the end of this area. If I can pull that off, this will improve a lot. Terrible. I missed my freaking timing on my menu by a tiny bit because it didn't input one of my confirms, my X input. Ended up getting a world map battle that was absolute shit. That made me fail a run, and then put me on different RNG that I couldn't manipulate. And then I failed, I think, more runs inside freaking Moravia. So this was utter shit. The split could be like a minute faster, I think. No, maybe not a minute, like 45 seconds. This was just terrible. Sonia, it was slow, but it wasn't completely terrible like this one. It could have been like 10 seconds faster, maybe. Maybe 20, depending on 20 or 30, depending on what war battle pattern I get. It did suck though that I all of a sudden got a pattern that I have seen before, but the encounters were different. Because the way I think it works, like there's 4 possible actions in the last 4 turns, and those all decide like where you land in the RNG. The thing is, there's 2 different charges, and you can't tell which one you are. So theoretically, if the charges are in different order, you could get different actions or different encounters, and I think that's what happened there. So yeah, that sucked. And it means a lot more routing for me, which honestly I'm not even sure I'm going to bother with. It's so much work to route that. It's horrible. Barbarossa perfect. Since I routed this out, I know that Uber battle is always the same if I do the same things. And that means RNG in Gregminster is always the same, at least until I change something. So I knew that I'd only get 1 battle most likely, and I'd get the run from it, and it all worked perfectly. And I saved time, which is amazing, because this split was pretty much perfect before. And here, a little bit of slop, but no encounters, so save 3 seconds. So yeah, really solid run overall. But that's gonna be it for today. I have to start getting ready for work. I have work in about an hour and a half. I still need a shower, I need to hit up a friend, I want to eat something before I go, so I'm not working while I'm starving. I'm gonna see if there's someone we can host right now. Something interesting. But thank you everyone for watching. I will keep this going until I get to the credits, end of the credits, just for the sake of the recording. And I'll see y'all soon, hopefully. Oh, here, I found someone. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the credits run and then I'll cut it. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope everybody has a good day, night, wherever you are. And we will beat this run. This run is going down. This run wasn't good. Actually, before I do any more runs, I'm gonna reroute the first 5 splits. Yeah, no problem, Logical Cynical. I enjoy it, man. That's why I do it.
I enjoy bopping my times. It's fun. But yeah, bye everyone.